Hi guys, my name's Ariel and I'm starting this YouTube channel to get to know you guys and to inform you more about a low waste lifestyle. I wanted to tell you a little bit about myself. My name is obviously Ariel. My husband's name is Steven. I have two daughters. I have a 12-year-old named Azriel. We call her Azzy. And I have a 2-year-old or almost 2-year-old named Astoria. We call her Story. I have two cats, Sirius and Remus, and a dog named Luna. As you can tell, I'm a fan of Harry Potter. So a bit about me. I am a low waster. I try not to create a lot of trash. I try to live an ecologically friendly lifestyle, and it's just sustainable lifestyle. Excuse me, I cannot talk. And part of that is my no-buy year, which is also about my debt and shopping problem. I work part-time. I am wanting to do this no-buy year to learn to love what I have, to consume and use less, and to be more intentional about my stuff and to be more intentional about my purchases. So that is part of why I'm doing it. I found this no-buy year by Sustainably Vegan. She was doing a more ecologically friendly no-buy year, and they have gotten really popular on YouTube, and it's something that I wanted to try. Mine didn't start out as a no-buy year. It actually started out as 6 no-buy months, 6 random months that would work for my family. A year was just too much for me. And then I found low buy years, and so I changed it from 6 months to 6 no buys and 6 low buys. And then I put my debt together, and I was not happy with the end, and so I am trying to get serious this year, and I want to pay off my debt, and I want to get real about my purchases. So no buy years are ecologically better for the planet. You consume less. I actually did a carbon footprint calculator a couple weeks ago or a couple of months ago, and then I did another one just a couple days ago with my goals for the year in it, and my carbon footprint went down by a couple of 0.2 or 0.3 tons of carbon. That's a lot of carbon. I really want to get out of debt, and I really want to save money, and I really want to do it in an ecologically friendly way. So this no-buy year will really help me do that. And I really want to learn to love my things. I want to learn to love everything I own and not just a few things I own. That's Luna. So I really want to love everything in my closet, everything in my kitchen, everything I own. I want to be able to say this brings me the most amount of joy that it could possibly bring me. I also want to prove to myself that I can do it and prove to others that I can do it, because some people laughed at me when I told them I was going to do this year, and that really hurt my feelings. So I'm going to prove them wrong this year. I am going to do a whole year. So my rules are no clothing except for Story and Steven, and only as replacements. Story or Steven or Azzy. Story has some amendments to that because she is a 2-year-old. She does need growing clothes. So there are some amendments to Story's replacement policy. My closet, on the other hand, is fully stocked. I shouldn't need anything for the next year. I'm not going to buy anything unless for some reason my underwear or bra or socks just really need replaced. And part of my no-buy year is anything that I replace my stuff with must be ecologically friendly and ethically made and sustainably made. So I must buy ecologically friendly underwear and bras and socks. So eating out. This is really hard for my family. This is a really big one for my family. We eat out a ton. We eat a lot of fast food. We eat a lot of at restaurants. And I'm really bad about bringing my own to-go containers. It's just bad for the environment to really eat out. And so I'm just gonna save myself a lot of money by not doing it. No home decor, no seasonal decor. This one's big for me. I buy a lot of random things. Most of my purchases are impulse buys, so that's what I really need to work on this year. And I do have an amendment to the no seasonal decor, home decor. I have allotted myself 3 thrift shopping days this year in a budgeted amount. Um, if I, for some reason, want to go thrift shopping, I can buy home decor, seasonal decor from the thrift shop as long as it meets my budget. No makeup or skincare, which isn't a big deal to me because I already sort of stopped buying it because of the low waste lifestyle. I realized I had more makeup than I could ever use. So I am trying to use all that up before I actually use more. So I am going to use that whole collection over there, which is a ton. Skincare, I had a tendency to like buy a lotion before I finished a lotion. I'm not super duper into skincare, but I don't want to buy any more plastic bottles of lotion. I think I'm going to start using coconut oil as soon as I finish up my lotion. So we'll see. My other rules that are not about not buying things, but what I can buy and what I'm allowed to do are I'm allowed to create a list and wait 30 days to buy those items as long as they are not on my no buy list. I am actually doing this very hardcore because my vacuum broke like 3 months ago and I'm still not buying that until after my 30-day waiting period. A bottle brush, which my bottle brush is disgusting, and I'm still waiting the 30 days, and an air cleaner filter or a furnace filter. I'm still waiting the 30 days. Can buy bills. Yeah, I can buy bills. I'm excited about that. Replacement things. I can replace my foundation if it expires or it runs out. I can replace a new red lipstick if I run out of all my red lipsticks, which I probably will because I use a lot of red lipstick. I can buy floss. I can buy all sorts of things as long as it's a replacement for something I'm running out of or has broken. My amendment is it must be sustainably, ethically made. I'm allowed to buy alcohol for low waste crafts. So I make extracts out of alcohol, vodka mostly. So I would have to continue buying those to make my extracts, which really saved me a lot of money. So it's a good thing. I can't really buy alcohol if it's just for me to drink, though. I have plenty of alcohol that needs to be drank up. So I'm going to not try to not buy any of that. Necessities, I'm allowed to buy necessities, and I can have one backup if I want, only one. I really am trying to not keep backups because they take up a lot of space, but for things like I have bar hand soap, I do have one hand soap of bar that I happened to get as a present from someone, and so I'm keeping that as a backup. I'm not really keeping backups of any other things. I don't feel it's necessary. I can tell a lot easier now when I'm low on something because I use bars of shampoo and conditioner and such. And I use toothpaste tabs and things. So it's a lot easier to tell when I am running out of things. So I am able to buy them a little later in the game instead of having backups and upon backups upon backups. Surprise, surprise, I'm allowed to buy food from the grocery store. One of the concessions we made was because we were not eating out, we could buy anything from the grocery store, including the deli, the hot deli, the cold deli, frozen pizza, all that stuff. We are allowed to eat those things because we are still lazy people. We are still lazy. So we are allowed to buy anything from the grocery store, except for the things from the grocery store that we're not allowed to buy, like shampoo. My 3 budgeted thrift store visits, I'm allowed those 3 times in a year. So, dog and cat stuff. My dogs and my cats are very important to me. They deserve food, they deserve toys, they deserve vet visits. They are going to continue to get those things. This one's an iffy subject for me, but I'm going to try very hard to abide by the rule and the spirit of the rule and not try to fidget my way around it. but I said I could buy craft things for specific crafts that I need or are necessity. So I'm gonna do the 30-day waiting period. I'm gonna make a budget for them. I'm gonna budget out exactly what I need and only allowed to buy those things. So far, the only craft that I can think of that I would possibly need to buy anything for is I'm going to have a Roaring 20s 420 party, and one of my dresses is close to a Roaring 20s dress, but it needs fringe, and it needs one of those like feather sequin things. So I need the stuff to do the fringe and the headband, and that is it. So it should cost me under $20, and that's in April. So I should only spend $20 this year on craft stuff. Fingers crossed. Hopefully I don't have anything else come up. I apologize about the editing in this video. I'm very new at this, but I wanted to get this done because it is still the beginning of the year. You could still get involved in a no buy month, a no buy week, a no buy year, a no buy day. You could get involved in this no buy year with me, and really, or even the 6 months like I was gonna do. You could do that and follow along, as well as I'm gonna really try to be posting more ecologically friendly videos, really sustainable videos, DIYs, swaps, all sorts of stuff that people would like to see. And I think I have a different, unique view on it because I do still eat meat, and most low wasters do not eat meat. So I apologize in advance if you're vegan or vegetarian. I do believe whole foods, plant-based, is one of the best things that you could do for the environment, but it's just not feasible for my family at this time. We do eat multiple vegan meals a week, but like I said, just not feasible at this time. I do run a Facebook group with weekly challenges, and I'm going to start doing the weekly challenges on here on Sundays. I'm going to post at least one video a week. I'm going to try for two, but right now we're just shooting for Sundays. I apologize. Luna really wants my cat. So we're going to try for Sundays, and I'm going to do the weekly challenges. And if you want to join my Facebook group, it's called Journey to Low Waste and Sustainability. Great group, really, really great group of people. We're learning a lot of things from each other, and the weekly challenges really help to break low waste down into a lot easier to understand pieces. I am going to try to do a lot more eco-friendly videos and not just the weekly challenges, but all sorts of other ones. Hello. Like I said, one a week. I'm going to try for two, though. My goal is Sunday and Wednesday, but for now, let's just count on Sunday and we'll see where we go from there. That's all I needed to tell you guys. If you have any questions or comments, drop them below. I'm really looking forward to get to know everybody on the YouTube community. And just remember to be kind to yourself.